So we have a tariff of 15%. European Union is going to agree to purchase from the United States.
In a landmark announcement poised to redefine Canada's role on the global stage, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney, alongside European Union President António Costa and European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, unveiled a historic and expansive strategic partnership. Welcome viewers to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe, like my video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. This new, comprehensive alliance is designed to deepen their relationship far beyond existing agreements, building upon a robust foundation of shared democratic values, a mutual and unwavering commitment to a rules-based international system, and a collective vision for fostering global stability and prosperity. The leaders were explicit that this partnership is not merely a symbolic gesture, but a strategically designed, proactive, and dynamic effort to actively pursue and protect their common interests in an increasingly complex, fragmented, and challenging global landscape. This alliance signifies a profound shift towards renewed, multilateral cooperation, a strong belief that collective action is the most effective way to navigate the geopolitical turbulence of the 21st century, and a shared resolve to be leaders in a world searching for stability. This new chapter in the Canada-EU relationship promises to be a blueprint for how like-minded nations can collaborate to address the most pressing issues of our time, setting a powerful example for other countries to follow in the pursuit of a more secure and interconnected world. This comprehensive partnership is a direct response to a rapidly changing global environment, where traditional alliances are being tested and new threats are emerging. The leaders emphasize that this collaboration is a clear rejection of isolationism and a powerful affirmation of the power of collective action. They see this as a critical moment to double down on the values that have long underpinned their societies and economies. The announcement marks the culmination of months of intense, behind-the-scenes diplomatic work, demonstrating a shared sense of urgency and a deep commitment to forging a unified front on the international stage. This initiative is expected to send a strong signal to global actors that Canada and the EU are prepared to stand together, not just in times of crisis, but also in building a more secure and prosperous future. The partnership is a testament to their shared history, intertwined economies, and a mutual understanding that their futures are inextricably linked. This is a deliberate and forward-thinking strategy to move past ad hoc cooperation and establish a more structured, resilient, and enduring framework for their relationship. The political will and strategic alignment demonstrated by the leaders on both sides represent a significant turning point in transatlantic relations, highlighting a new confidence in their ability to address complex challenges together. Ambitious and extensive cooperation across key sectors. The scope of this new partnership is both extensive and ambitious, with officials from both sides now preparing to launch a series of detailed, comprehensive negotiations across several crucial sectors. The overarching objective is to significantly strengthen cooperation and connectivity between Canada and the EU in a way that directly benefits their respective populations, economies, and societies. Key areas of focus include bolstering trade and economic security, where the aim is to create resilient, diversified supply chains, secure new and expanded market access for businesses of all sizes, and establish a robust framework for secure and reliable commerce in an age of digital threats and economic coercion. This includes a commitment to reducing bureaucratic barriers, harmonizing standards where possible, and creating a more predictable and transparent environment for investment. They will also foster deep collaboration on the digital transition, tackling complex issues from data privacy and cybersecurity to the ethical governance and responsible use of artificial intelligence, ensuring that innovation serves the public good and is not a source of new vulnerabilities. This will involve joint research projects, the establishment of shared ethical guidelines, and coordinated efforts to combat cyber threats. Furthermore, a coordinated and powerful effort will be launched in the collective fight against climate change and environmental degradation, with joint initiatives on green technology, carbon pricing mechanisms, and sustainable development projects. This will include sharing best practices and investing in cutting-edge research to accelerate the transition to a low-carbon economy. The leaders anticipate that these wide-ranging initiatives will not only create more economic opportunities, but will also foster long-term prosperity, innovation, and enhance security for workers, businesses, and citizens in both Canada and the EU. This renewed focus on economic ties and shared global challenges signals a mutual understanding that tackling these issues together will yield more significant, sustainable, and equitable results than acting alone, solidifying their role as global leaders in these critical fields. The partnership is designed to be dynamic and adaptable, with a built-in mechanism for regular review and adjustment to ensure it remains relevant and effective in a fast-changing world. Officials are confident that this multifaceted approach will create a synergistic effect where progress in one area, such as green technology, can positively impact another, like economic growth, creating a powerful engine for shared success. This broad scope reflects a belief that the challenges of the 21st century are interconnected and require a holistic approach. The negotiations will be guided by a principle of mutual benefit, aiming to create a balanced framework that respects the unique needs and priorities of both Canada and the EU while maximizing their collective strength. The Security and Defense Partnership, a cornerstone of the new alliance. A cornerstone of this strengthened relationship is the newly signed Security and Defense Partnership. This agreement provides an official, structured, and enduring framework for ongoing high-level dialogue and practical cooperation on a wide range of shared security and defense priorities, from cyber threats and hybrid warfare to military interoperability and joint training exercises. This is especially relevant for Canada and the EU member states who are also integral members of the NATO alliance. The partnership is expected to help these nations meet their NATO capability targets more quickly and affordably by encouraging greater collaboration, information sharing, interoperability, and resource optimization, thereby significantly enhancing their collective security posture and readiness in the face of evolving threats. This collaboration will lead to more efficient and effective defense spending, avoiding duplication of efforts, and leveraging each other's unique strengths and technological advancements for the benefit of all. This is a pragmatic approach to security, recognizing that pooling resources and expertise is the most effective way to address the complexities of modern warfare and a variety of evolving security challenges. Crucially, this new security pact is also a strategic and intentional first step toward a broader, more integrated role for Canada in the security architecture of Europe. It is the direct precursor to Canada's planned participation in security action for Europe, SAFE, a critical instrument of the Rearm Europe Plan/Readiness 2030. By actively participating in SAFE, Canada is poised to create significant new defense procurement and industrial opportunities for its domestic economy. This move not only solidifies Canada's profound commitment to global security and its allies in Europe, but also provides a substantial boost to its domestic defense industry, spurring innovation, creating high-tech jobs, and driving economic growth. It represents a tangible investment in both international stability and domestic prosperity, creating a virtuous cycle of security and economic development. The Canadian government views this as a vital investment in its own future, ensuring that its defense industry remains a global competitor while simultaneously contributing to the security of its closest allies. This move also signals a new level of commitment from Canada to its role within NATO, moving beyond traditional peacekeeping roles to a more integrated and proactive security posture. The SAFE instrument, adopted by the Council of the European Union, is designed to provide financial support to member states and trusted third countries like Canada, offering competitively priced, long-maturity loans to fund urgent and major defense investments. Canada's participation means it will have access to a significant pool of capital to accelerate its own defense modernization efforts, particularly in areas of joint procurement with European partners. This will allow Canada to acquire state-of-the-art military equipment and systems more efficiently, improving interoperability and standardization with key European allies. This is a massive step towards strengthening the transatlantic